Welcome everyone to HQCRAFT episode 6, and today the main theme of this episode is villagers. So I am really desperately in need of some mending because I can't really efficiently use any diamonds until I have mending so that I don't just waste a bunch of resources. So in the last episode we finished our starter base and started our enchanting. But in this episode, I'm going to explore, find a village, and make a basic villager breeder. Well, everyone, I have finished preparing. I have all of my resources in here that I would possibly need, and I'm going to head out. So I'm just going to start running in this direction. So my goal is to find a village, and I want to transport a couple villagers. So I want to trap them and then transport them back to my base. After a while of running, we have found ourselves a village. And let's see what the blacksmith contains. Dude, 2 diamonds? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know something that you have to do when you're in a village? You get a cat. Of course. I'm gonna swim and try to find some fish. Okay, I have 8 fish. If I don't get a cat, I'm gonna be mad. Dude, please, please, please. Why is she running? Stop running. Yes. Yes. I did it. I think I might do a trip where I boat one of them a certain way and then I go and run back and boat the other one a little bit further. Kind of transporting both at the same time. Okay, I have one. Why not? Just take a baby. I'm just taking the child. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit with this guy. Swim back, grab the other one, do this weird circus routine, and I'll see you guys back at the base. Well, everybody, we have found our base area, boated these 2 villagers here using a leapfrog boat method, and we mined a hole through this mountain to our river over there, and all we have to do is individually boat them through here and over to our base. Well, everybody, we have made it back. We've officially brought them back in here, and my villagers are now right here enclosed completely in blocks, and I gotta figure out a way to get them up there. So now that we have them captured and at our base, we can decide where to actually put them. So we have this vast scape of land here. I think I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming on how I actually want this to look and where I would want those guys. So I'm probably going to spend the time and transport them up here and have a little temporary structure as I plan out the layout of my mega base so I know where to build. I'm gonna work on that as well as flattening out this landscape, and I'm gonna terraform this right here so that it's flat, and then transport my villagers. Hello everyone, I'm in a creative mode testing world to show you the plans for my mega base this season. And this is a tiny miniature model of what I want the main, like the building that's on the floor to be like. So you guys know by looking at my skin, I am a blue slime. So I want to make a little futuristic factory with blue slime. I want to make it so that it's like broken, like some of the like tanks are broken and it looks a little bit broken, and there's blue slime floating out of it and accumulating in a big orb in the sky that isn't going to be, these are small sizes, but relative to the size of that, it would be about this big, and it would kind of be like a half orb with like, it would kind of have the properties of that. It would kind of look blobby, have glass to make it look like slime. And in there, I'd have my storage system. And then down inside of this factory right here, I'd have different farms. Then up in the big orb, I could have my storage system, villager trading hall, and various other things. Maybe I move my nether portal up there, other different things. I'm at the point where my starter base is done and I have farms that I need, but I don't want them in my starter base. I want them in my mega base. So what I'm gonna do is outline this in my world and build the necessary farms inside of that outline and build the buildings around that so I can still have the farm when I need it, but be able to still have it inside my mega base. I'm gonna get working on that off camera or in the next few episodes, but we have a villager breeder we need to build. Okay, everyone, I've created a sign for simplicity's sake of all of the projects that I am planning on completing for my mega base. So to complete my mega base, I will definitely need to gather a lot of sand and gravel because I will be using a ton of concrete. And I'll also need a bone meal flour farm where the pistons push the ground back and forth and at bone meals to get a bunch of flours for the various dyes that I need. I also, these sort of other things are more technical things that will either go inside of the base or I'll make in a separate industrial area. It's been like 3-4 hours since the last clip and I've actually made a lot of progress. Like, look at this. I terraformed all of this and it does still need some work, like in a couple places. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a lot better than it was before. Now it's all at the same level so that we can build and start outlining our mega base and maybe build some farms up here. Okay, so some time has passed between the last clip and this one, and boom, here we are. I spent a lot of blood, sweat, and tears trying to get this outside figured out, and although it does kind of look crowded, this is not the size that my mega base is going to be, but some of the designs will be similar with like buttons and different slabs and concrete and stuff like that, and some yellow and black. Kind of looks industrial, but as you can see, we have ourselves an iron golem, personal protection, and that is because our villager breeder is working. I left it here for a while and it's working, actually is. So you'll probably see me with mending on all my tools in the next episode, and we'll be able to start on other projects on our board that you saw earlier. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I am really actually excited for this new style of industrial factory building that I'm gonna have. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and see you in another video.